Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
And they're headed into a long road trip here. And this is just the start. They'd love to get a win here to kick things off. Something positive to build on away from home.
Now here's Bridges. Outside Hart. Three-pointer. Reeves with some nice D. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Well, if you like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting, Tom Thibodeau? Lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard, they play defense first, they play a ton of minutes, but this team is gritty, and they don't give up. Still a force. LeBron looking ageless on that one.
Back to Towns. Davis with a rebound. Here are the Lakers now. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Los Angeles making a change here. And now just over a minute played here in the first. They set a pick. And there's James from the arc. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. It's a three-point game. And Anunoby gets it to go.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
Here's James. And Anunoby pulls it down. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Down low. Here's Towns.
So far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
On target from range.
The lefty Brunson with a sweet three-stroke.
Here's Russell. Driving in. And it's New York with a rebound. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
And they don't want a repeat of what happened last year here. They know this is an opponent they can handle. And they don't want to give away anything like they did last year.
James, that's good.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick, and it's no surprise that Jalen Brunson is at the top of the scouting report. Coach told me Jason is a 3-level scorer and a master of the pick and roll, and no matter what you do, you can't speed him up. He's going to read the defense, play at his pace, and try to pick you apart. It's always a chess match against Brunson, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yes, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
From deep, Reeves. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To the paint. It's stolen away. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Ahead. Russell, that's good.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They trail by 7.
Timeout.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That'll be a second foul of the game. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to review the game plan. There's a minute 12 left now in the first quarter. Here's Dadier. Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And here's Payne outside. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Now, here is James. The shot's good. James has got 8.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And here's Payne outside. And the Knicks miss again. James attacking. And slam dunk by James.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Ball.
17 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Koloko. Back to Reeves. And here's Vincent, defended by Payne. Here's Connect. And that's not going to go. And so it's Los Angeles with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
The Knicks, 9.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Hachimura. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I like Hachimura on the inside, patience and capitalizing in that tight spot.
The Lakers lead by 11. Here's Connect. And he drives in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Pass to Sims. Fires the 3. And it's Brunson missing.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
With a new season underway, what are some areas that are challenging for players to get used to again, Grant?
You know, B.A., I think being on the road again in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's what's the most challenging at first.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
from Love, and the Lakers Rams team.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Davis with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The shot by James, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in. I saw a green light there, but he's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Here's Davis. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Davis has got his first points of the game.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's James. That shot is off. Oh, a nice D from Anunoby. Knicks trail by 18. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most all-star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. That one misses. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Both free throws good from Brunson. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Hachimura with the ball. Towns covering. Russell from outside. Hart pulls it in. Knicks trail by 14. A minute 37 left in the first half. Pass to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Towns with the ball. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Now, here is James. Anunoby covering.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Back to Bridges. Jacks up a 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Mikel really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. They set the screen. Inside. Koloko. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Knicks trail by 9. Now McBride. Taking a look at his numbers. Averaging about 11 a game. To the middle. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
Pass to Vincent. Now here's Reeves. Vincent outside. Clock at 6. Here's Hachimura. Lets it go from 11. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release. A bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The Lakers on top. They're up 7. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Los Angeles leading by 7. Hachimura outside. Takes the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Hachimura's got his second basket of the night. Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. The fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
Back to Bridges. Pass to Towns. Rebound by the Lakers. They led by as many as 18.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And here's Connect outside. Towns with a rebound. Knicks trail by 12. Outside Brunson. Let's go with a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Brunson's got 8.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. The Lakers lead by 9. Brent, everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough? This guy has continued to work hard every year and turned himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
And it's Brunson missing.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
Los Angeles foul. Connect. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Bridges with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. Drains the 3 while he's being fouled. And he might be able to make this a 4-point play.
That three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good. Hart.
And so crucial for Hart to get to the line, establish some confidence. He's solid from there. I think it sometimes gets his perimeter game going.
The shot by James. No good. Knicks trail by 9. Here's Towns. The kick out to Brunson. And Anunoby for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. And Anunoby's got 5.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has.
New York shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Knicks trail by 6.
Lakers foul. Connect. His 3rd personal foul. The 4th team foul.
From outside the arc, the 3-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
Shot's good by James.
And just an important basket. I mean, especially with their lead dwindling.
To the wing on the left. Left side, Hart. We've got 1:48 left to play in the 3rd quarter here. 5 to shoot. Here's McBride. Here's Anunoby. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They led by as many as 18. Following this game, they host the Magic. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. Has to connect. James, left side. Drops it in from 14 feet away. James has got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Outside Brunson. Towns on a screen. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges, scoring the basketball.
Pass to Reeves. James, outside. Screen by James. Over on Anunoby. James can't get it to go. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
Knicks trail by 4. There's 37 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. And here's Payne outside. Rebounded by LeBron. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. They've toned down their 3-point attack in the 2nd half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. These are his first free throws of the game. So he comes up empty, missing both. The Lakers lead by 6. Screen by James. To the inside. And Dadier pulls it down. And this is 2nd attempt at the line tonight.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
And the free throw, no good.
Shooting the technical, Anthony Towns. Checking in for the Knicks.
5 ticks left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball.
Matt Ryan.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the 3rd. Both teams putting up some points. Lakers ahead.
45. The Knicks, 39.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Knicks trail by 6. Outside Payne. To the paint. Out left to the wing. Pass to Sims. Outside Payne. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Brunson. No good from outside.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Screen by James. LeBron without hesitation. And it's good. 2 points. James has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Left side Brunson. Pass to Akporti. Here's Sims. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Here's Davis. Now Russell. Screen by James. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by New York. After this one, they're off to Phoenix to take on the Suns. That'll be the second stop of this 6-game trip.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
It's James with the drive. And it's James with the jam.
When things get tight, he goes hard to the rim. That is a big-time basket.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy levels, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
And Allie, thanks.
It just feels like every year Brunson has sharpened his skills as a passer and playmaker, knowing that at his position, he's got to move it around.
Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Anunoby on the wing. Misses the 3.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Russell from outside. Buries it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 7.
D'Angelo needs just a little sliver of space to let that rip.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Right side Brunson. To the middle. Bridges outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Reeves. Here's Connect. He's guarded by Bridges. The 3. And it's Connect missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Bridges with it. Picked up by James. Here's Towns. And Davis with the block. 1:51 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Davis, a screen. Here's Russell. It's rebounded by New York. Hart from long range. Drains the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And
Bridges elevating his game. Woo!
Has to connect. Here's Davis. Davis going to work in the paint.
As soon as Davis receives the ball, you just know he's going to take it at the D. And the basket there was big.
And here's Hart. Bridges outside. Anunoby with it. Towns looking for an opening. Towns on a screen. 5 on the clock.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Now, that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Anunoby can't hit the reverse layup. Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
Has to connect. Back to Davis. Out to the right wing. The three from Russell. Connects from downtown.
Yeah, there's not a lot of spots, at least in the last couple years, that we've seen that Russell is not confident in firing it from.
Now a timeout called by New York. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Your thoughts, guys?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Chelsea Rock, the Lakers are
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Brunson missing. Here's James. Oh, flying high, throwing it down.
Oh, my.
And that one's good, Brunson. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And B.A., they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Brent.
Expanded and evolved to include people like myself. So I was really excited to get back in the studio and do what I know how to do.
Darling, you dahine. I was wondering, Beku kesi ifefe. What is on your mind? I'm just waiting for you to tell me, baby. Heal my bed, so I know I'm on your mind. Bell to microphone, get on in one more time.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the American Airlines Center. We're in Dallas, Texas, the home of the Mavericks. All live on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday Night Basketball, live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Look at the Lakers. They are looking extremely good so far. Starting the season on fire with 6 straight wins.
Yeah, and this is the second game of a back-to-back for them, so they didn't have a long time to think about that loss last night. They've got to get right back out there and into the grind.
And, you know, in many ways, it's almost better that way. You don't have to spend much time thinking about the loss. You can direct your attention, your energy, and your emotions towards figuring out how to win the next time you get out there. So I think that's a good thing.
Now, here's Doncic after LeBron James's miss. To the lane, and then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, fluid, agile penetrator. For a guy his size, he's nimble-footed, and Washington does a good job around the rim.
Russell, no luck. Of all the great ball handlers, Clark, in the NBA, Russell's got to be right there at the top of the list.
And the thing that impresses me, Kevin, is how smooth he makes it look and how effortless it appears. Even at full speed, he can make moves that most guys can't even imagine.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. I asked him about the game plan to contain LeBron James, and he laughed. He said, there's a way to contain LeBron James. All we can do is try not to give him easy looks and force him to make tough plays. I guess that's the best you can do against King James, guys.
Thank you, David. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Davis sets a screen. Looking to end the run. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Pass to Hachimura. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And then Washington with the dunk.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now the Mavericks moving it up. And it's Washington missing. Lakers trailed by 13. Deep 2 from Russell. And misses it off the right side of the rim. How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at. Obviously, the development of the younger guys and your chemistry is always ongoing.
And stolen by James.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Well, you know, whenever he got to the line, he just couldn't find the target. But nights like that do happen, even to the best of them.
Now here's LeBron. Last game, 26 points.
2 minutes remaining.
Down low. A rebound by Washington.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues great on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind. And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Goes back up. Here's Hachimura. Drills it from outside.
Hachimura has the ability to torch defenses from deep and continues to work on this area of his game.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And that one drops for him. Hachimura's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Doncic. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Lets it go. The Lakers with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Dallas shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
To the left wing. Here's LeBron. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. James has got his second basket.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
This is his first free throw of the game. And so he makes both from the line. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Dinwiddie with the steal. Pass to Kleba. Here's Marshall. 3 seconds left. And it's laid up and in by Kleba.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Dallas.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. James looking it over to the inside. Reeves outside. Shot clock at 6. Shoots the 3. LeBron, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And again, no good by the Lakers. Mavericks leading by 10. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Irving looking for an opening. He takes it in. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. To the left side wing. And it's Connect in the corner. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. And Clark, on average, free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20, 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, from a fan perspective, I think you compare a field goal to a couple of free throws. It's obvious, though, which is more entertaining to watch. You want to see guys score the ball in live action.
Dallas, no good that time either. Lakers trailed by 4. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Connect. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Washington. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Back to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Christie with the rebound. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Dallas. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And on paper, you call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Yeah, it was a surprising outcome for me and you. But, hey, sometimes matchups can play out a certain way. We'll see how they do tonight.
And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. L.A. actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
The score now all even.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. No points yet here in the second quarter for them.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Lakers.
Stolen by Lively. And on the way from Irving for 3.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And Connect gets it to go.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Stolen by Connect. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Christie. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The kick out to Irving. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Mavericks lead by 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The Lakers trail. Here's James. James slices to the rim.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Clark, Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on the season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9", and 7-foot guys. Special.
Pass to Washington. Irving from long range. The Lakers with the rebound.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And finished off by Lively.
If you're looking for a rim runner, Derek Lively is your guy.
James. We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
A shot that time, not on target.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Outside Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
14 foul.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Christie. Nailed from three-point land. Christie's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Now, Doncic, 13 points in the game. And there it is for him.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now we're trying to build around those 2 guys.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Hachimura. From 15 feet away. Bank shot. No good. The Mavericks trailing. Thompson inside the line. Christie with the rebound. And here is Los Angeles now. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Tipped away. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside. 1:29 left in the third quarter. For Los Angeles, they have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Here's Doncic. Rebound the Lakers. Hachimura with it. He has 7. Hachimura the screen. Russell with a wide open look. And he's good on the 3 ball. Russell's got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, you look at Russell and the green light is always on from there for him. And he shoots it with confidence.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there. I have no clue what they were doing out there. Not the guy you want to foul in this situation.
The Lakers have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
Tell you what, when you start locking it down at the line, usually good things tend to happen.
Here's Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. And there's the call. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. And we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Lakers have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game.
What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Over in the corner, Reddish. There's a good screen. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
76% from the line a season ago.
12 free throws, good from Reddish.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Mavericks trail by 6. It's deflected. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Vincent. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. And it's good for 2.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's James. James with a powerful jam.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Russell with it. He's picked up by Irving. From range, LeBron is good.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Let's go. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Bronny James. Boy, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the 3. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
Here's Reeves. No good off the back of the rim. Mavericks trailed by 8. And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Coming on the floor,
here's Irving. Pass to Lively. Back to Thompson. Tries again. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
You know, those are the plays Davis is capable of making. He's confident, and he keeps getting stronger with every passing day.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them. So they just kept doing it.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Over to the wing. Dallas moving it around. Irving with a clean look. Offline with his 3. Russell with the bucket. Russell's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
Inside, Russell definitely has the touch. Just pops it in nicely.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Here's Doncic. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. And he recovers it. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Doncic. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point land. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers leading by 12. Here's Reeves. Got it. Good job in the low post.
If Reeves can get the ball inside, he's a pretty reliable scorer.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Russell. Great focus that time from Thompson on the tough J.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less...
Oh, a big move by LeBron.
Man, And I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw good, LeBron.
LeBron James.
And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
Right there, Irving does a nice job of anticipating the contact, so he braces himself for it and then works through it.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game, put up big scoring numbers, a bunch.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Lakers.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And asserting themselves up front here, guys. They'll be taking the front end of a 4-game season series between these two. They've got to feel good about getting the upper hand tonight against Dallas.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Here's Grimes. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. So it's the Lakers now. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And that one's good. Russell.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's James.
Average foul. P.J. Washington.
And of course, we're at the studio right now, right here.
I can't keep a lookout, I got too much that I'm looking at. Bands on top of bands be falling over when my door's slammed. I can't pay your bills just like he did, I ain't fine now. I was being real, not like he did, where you find now? Put him on a leash and make him think back to everything they said. They know it's me, I don't yell. Talking about net worth when I got it all in my bill. Say less when you say something, cause you always getting upset. Say no, but I never get depressed in, so it's on red. Only coming in late when I look clean, I'ma make a mess. They don't see me, but I see they face when I make a mess.
This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Today's game marks the continuation of the Lakers' road schedule. They are looking extremely good so far, starting the season on fire, 6 straight wins.
And guys, this is a difficult situation.
He's struggling for wins as of late. The second game of a back-to-back. I don't care who you are. These games are tough.
Yeah, everybody knows that. I mean, it's a challenge. The funny thing is you have to compensate for it, but also not focus on it. It can't be central in your thinking. This game is psychological, and if you think you're at less than your best, that can have as big an effect as anything on you.
Two of the dominant teams, Greg, out here in the Western Conference going head-to-head.
And, Kevin, they know each other well. They expect to meet potentially in the postseason, and I would expect a playoff atmosphere tonight.
Hachimura, no good. James in the post. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Give it up one more time for your Lakers.
Here's James. Last game, 26 points. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
And over the course of his career, Davis has become a much better shooter.
And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Los Angeles on D, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Russell from long range. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Outside, Davis. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Back to Davis. Reeves with it. Picked up by Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Here's LeBron. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Reeves. From 13. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy. How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
And finished off by LeBron.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the... stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here is Davis. Last game, 26 points. Blocked again.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a three-point game. And LeBron James with the three. James has got 7. Out to the wing. Back to Reeves. Here's Davis. That one goes in.
This is why they feed Davis inside. I mean, they know how much of a beast he is down there, and he eats good.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to LeBron. And it's Russell with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the shot goes in.
Boy, there's a flow that's just nice when you watch Reeves play. Smooth on that drive right there.
The drive by LeBron. And stolen by LeBron. Got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers lead by
the Lakers 14.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Los Angeles?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys? Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. We've got some incredible talents in this league, and you know how skilled big men are today. Wow, it is something to watch.
It really is, Kevin. I mean, you almost feel like every 7-footer in the league is a capable perimeter shooter that can consistently make threes. Man, the game is certainly changed, and I actually enjoy it. I mean, the evolution of big guys being able to stroke it that consistently is pretty fun to watch. High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and verticality. I mean, Davis, one of the very few.
And they're pushing it up. Here's Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
And it's Connect in the corner. Pass to Hachimura. Hachimura, the screen. 4 on the shot clock. Reeves into the lane.
Reeves has understated size for a guard, attacking that rim.
We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Let's begin. Coming into the floor for the Lakers, Anthony Davis.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. To the inside. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
And connects. Slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Lakers trailed by 5. Russell. Banked in off the glass.
Inside, Russell definitely has the touch. Just pops it in nicely.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Now here's LeBron. 7 points in the game. Back to Russell. Reeves outside. 5 on the clock. That 3 off the mark. Lakers leading by 3. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. The Lakers with the ball. After the basket by the Lakers. Here's Davis. Again, the Lakers.
Those long arms of AD help him on jumpers. He pretty much can't get to a shot because he's so long and extends on it.
Pass to Russell. Back to James. From outside the arc. James making it look easy from deep.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
102 left in the first half of the game. To the paint. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
Here's LeBron. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
That's on D'Angelo Russell. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. And it's Davis missing. Lakers trail by 3. In the corner, it's James. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. LeBron's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made one in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Pass to Reeves. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Zero hesitation from Reeves that time. He never lacks confidence.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. There's 10 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Christie. There's a screen. They need this. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far.
Timeout.
And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Craig, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Laker girls dance team.
Out to Russell. On the wing, Reeves. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Misses the 3. Lakers trail by 3. Got a piece of it. And here's James outside. That one's not going to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Davis with it. Picked up by Davis. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And the Lakers with possession here. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that'll be the third of the four straight at home. Outside, Russell. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. Shoots the three. The Lakers with the rebound. Pass to James. Over Russell. And it's James missing. Lakers leading by 3. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
And got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
Screen by James. LeBron going to work inside.
And they get one now. 1 of 5 here in the third.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Here's Russell. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. And LeBron James gets it to go.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Davis surveying the floor. James in the post. Russell with a wide open look. Los Angeles with another miss. Now here's LeBron. He's got 12.
Hey, every defender wants to deny LeBron, but if you fall for the pump fake, all you'll do is commit a foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
Was completely out of sync on his free throws, and I'm sure that led him to some extra work at the foul line.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And stolen by LeBron. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Lakers trail by 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. He hits the second from the line.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Now here's Davis. Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Over to the wing. They set the pick. Down low. Koloko. Second chance shot. Pass to connect. Just 4 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Drills the three-pointer. Reeves has got 10 points in the game.
Reeves can make you pay from deep, especially if you allow him to get comfortable and set.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Russell from long range. A three-pointer is right on target. Russell's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Lakers. Here's LeBron. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
LeBron James refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
The Lakers have been half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
And we...
The Lakers, 37.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Reeves in the corner. Screen by James. LeBron steps it home.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
Good work there as it goes. And that's 18 points for LeBron.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That'll be his second foul of the game. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. And he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it. Got
All right, thank you, David. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Here's Connect. Inside. Here's Koloko. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Now Connect. Pass to Hachimura. Can't connect from short range. Lakers lead by 7. Outside, Davis. Russell high post. And here is Hachimura. Now Davis. It's blocked. Pass to Vincent. Back to Reeves. Here's Koloko. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
That's a high IQ pass by Reeves. He sets up the guy who's most open. Outside for Davis.
Nails the baby hook. And the Lakers lead by 7.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Don't let him shoot that.
Davis sets a screen to the middle. He can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 7. And it's Russell in the corner. Reeves outside. Davis gets a wide open look. Doesn't go either for Davis.
After hitting 1-3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Russell, no luck.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Here's James. James absorbing hits on the drive.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Out to Russell. It's stolen by Hachimura. LeBron James on the wing. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Lakers trailed by 9. Pass to connect. Now, here is Russell. Here's the screen. Fires the 3. And James pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Hachimura. Takes it inside. Shot clock at 5. Reeves gets the bucket.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's LeBron. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And we'll just watch.
Hey, there's never a good time to slip up like that, but especially with the game still hanging in the balance.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Reeves continues to prove just how valuable he is. I mean, he's a guy that does a little bit of everything to help you win.
James. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Right side, Russell. Reeves outside. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
The drive by James.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Lakers foul. His third personal foul. Second
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from James.
So, as a PA announcer, when you're recording dialogue in the studio,
Ain't ready, MP.
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Thanks to Skylar Cole for that stirring rendition of our national anthem. And we'll be right back. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And we'll be getting the inside story tonight. Shams Charania is joining us at the broadcast table. Shams, it is so great to have you by our side.
Kevin, thank you so much. It's great to be here. I always love to follow the game, talk about the game. It should be a lot of fun tonight.
You'll give great insight. We can't wait to get going. Here's a look at some of the stats for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Jay out there with Austin Reed. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Spurs, Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. The Cell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Paul in at the 1. And since the Phil Jackson era, Shams, the Lakers are now on their 7th, and I can't even believe I'm saying it, 7th coach in the last 14 seasons. What a turnstile that has been.
They're keeping us reporters busy, huh? To me, it's all about stability now moving forward with the Lakers. I do believe they intend to give their new head coach plenty of opportunities over the next few seasons to continue to coach and continue to be the coach for the long term. You have to figure out the recipe of success, not only now but moving forward. And the Lakers, from what I'm told, want to give their new head coach the opportunity to build for the long term.
And I love what you said, the word stability. They need it in L.A. And one thing to note, MP has vocalized his desire to be the top rookie in this class. He wants to outdo his peers every time he's on the floor.
And MP talked a big game, but boy, has he backed it up. He's absolutely hit the ground running and has been showing up his fellow rookies to this point.
And with that, let's go over to DA with a report on MP.
Thanks, Kevin. As you know, there's still a lot of season ahead, but we've got a couple of opposing rookies in this one. When I asked about tonight's matchup against a fellow rookie, MP told me he's made it a goal to prove that he's the best player in this class. He's got a lot of confidence, Kevin.
A ton of confidence, David. And that's something you got to have in this NBA. And here is Paul. After the three-pointer from Jay. Here's Sohan. Misses the three. LA's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And the basket by Jay. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Now, here's Vassell following the shot by Chris Paul.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And as the salary cap looks set to rise significantly, Shams, any major effects that you can anticipate?
It won't be like the year the Warriors signed KD. They're going to smooth the cap numbers, and it's not going to spike quite the same. But these numbers will continue to get eye-popping when you think about player salary. And you have to keep in mind luxury tax and the new second apron that came into play with the collective bargaining agreement. And that will play a part in how teams build, not putting yourself in a restrictive position to continue to build winning organizations.
A lot of moving parts to contend with, but boy, a lot on the horizon. Here's Jay, following the basket by Chris Paul. Buries the long-range jumper.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Paul. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Wembanyama finds Vassell. Shot clock at 6. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Jay. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game. Lakers working the ball around now. Back to Reeves. Screen by James. Jay, the pass to James. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Spurs trail by 11. Vassell outside. Hall with the screen for Vassell. Back to Paul. Johnson in the corner. Pass to Sohan. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Sohan.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
Lakers leading by 9. Here's Jay. He's got 13. outside, Davis. Well, we can all agree nothing better than the atmosphere of an NBA game. So, Shams, I know it's hard to pick one, but is there a best crowd, a best atmosphere in the NBA that you've come across that you really appreciate?
The Warriors fans, I feel, even at their peak, they bring a different level of aura, of enthusiasm. Kevin, you've been to more arenas than I have in more celebrated times as well at different points. What's your favorite? What's your best NBA arena atmosphere?
When that New York crowd is popping, that arena is second to none, man. It is sizzling. Like you, I love knowledgeable fans, right? They know the calls, they know the officials, they know the strategies, they know what a player can and cannot do. That, to me, is the best part about going in some of these arenas and feeling that the players, have made it to a point where the fans know exactly what they can and cannot do. Knowledgeable fans.
I'll take your word for it, but that just means I have to get out to a Knicks game ASAP.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
So it's the Spurs now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Jay, the pass to Hachimura. Here's Jay, covered by Johnson. Jay, and there's another one for the Lakers.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
They need this. Paul can't get it to go.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And he gets it to go.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Spurs. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Barnes is checked in for Johnson. And right now, a brief look at the power rankings here at the end of November. It's interesting to see how the teams compare. Take a look at New York. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
And when you look at the Lakers, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Now here's Paul. Lets a floater go. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7. And things can get so intense when NBA rumors start flying, Shams. You know that. The teams are just kind of holding on sometimes for dear life. What is it like when you break a major NBA story, like you've done numerous times?
It's like when your heart skips a beat, Kevin. It's like when you feel like you are in such a rush, and there's a surge of excitement that hits every particle of your body. Every profession obviously has a big payoff, but everything happens so fast. But when it happens, it makes all the hard work worth it, but it certainly brings a great feeling, and I definitely get goosebumps to this day.
You get goosebumps, but the hard work you put in to get that story, I know what you guys go through. It is amazing the hours you spend on it.
365, 24/7.
Wow. Spurs on defense, following the 3 from Jay.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Now here's Paul. He has 6, and Davis sends it back.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
And the basket by Jay.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And San Antonio has possession. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. He told me, now that team goes as Anthony Davis goes. When AD is feeling good and he's in rhythm, everything clicks. Coach said we'll need a team effort at both ends. Our communication has to be excellent, and even then, we're not going to completely stop him. Guys?
Thanks, David. Just 3 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Nice shot by James.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Reddish, she's checked in for Los Angeles. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Austin Reeves.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Cam Reddish, D'Angelo Russell.
Ball passes to Sohan. Hey, Shams, no one is keyed on the league like you. Is there an under-the-radar trend that you're seeing around the NBA, or the next thing that you're anticipating may happen with the way the league will sway one way or the other?
Talking to executives around the league, it's clear that length has been very important, but having players that do multiple things and are versatile, that is of the utmost importance right now. We saw what happened with the Celtics winning a championship this year. I think that certainly is going to have an impact on how teams are going to build moving forward. Like the Celtics, you want to have players, 3 to 5 players that are playing heavy minutes for you, that are doing everything out there on the floor, not just one particular minute.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Here's Jay. He has 30, 6 to shoot. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Jones, no luck.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Davis puts it down with authority. And his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the inside. And finished off by Collins.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
The Lakers controlling the game. And this team has been on a very impressive 17-game winning streak. They are red hot right now.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratching your head, because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not gone away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
All right, Shams, I know you can't reveal all your secrets, but how do you develop relationships with your sources? The players, the agents, the GM, the scouts all over the NBA.
It comes year after year. This has been something I've been doing for the better course of the last 15 years. So for me, it's about relationships, it's about daily communication, and making sure that I keep the trust, I keep the faith, and I keep a level of respect with everyone that I come across. Relationships are the name of the game, especially in the NBA.
Well, that's what I've heard about you. They trust you. So if they're going to confide, they know they can trust you. I would think that would be maybe the core of how you operate.
Trust and faith, and that develops early, not taking shortcuts. I'm very much for the long game.
Outstanding. Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs. The Lakers also changing it up. Wood, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. And Vincent subbed in for Jay. And so Jones nails both of them. We've got 1:28 left here in the opening quarter. Vincent with it. 11-point game his last outing. Russell with a wide open look. Off target from 3-point range.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass. Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Pass to Vincent. Wood a screen on Johnson. Vincent with it. Johnson's there. Vincent the pass to Wood. Wood with the screen for Russell. And again, the Lakers no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Barnes the screen. To the paint. Sinks that one from the post.
And how about the vision from Castle, spotting that opening and making the pass on time.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Wood sets a screen. Vincent the pass to Wood. Second shot opportunity. The shot will not fall. Collins with some nice D. 4 seconds left. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 5.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Hachimura. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Vincent in at the point. And despite having a generational talent in Wembanyama, Shams, the Spurs never skipping steps. They've got great detail to everything they do.
The Spurs draft and develop. That has been their calling card. San Antonio may not be a big free agent destination and magnet, but who knows? With Victor Wembanyama there, they are going to have the ability to attract players and potentially go after players in trades. They have a ton of capital assets, draft picks that they can trade. And Victor Wembanyama has the ability to be a generational star, like you said, Kevin. And players will eventually want to be there.
Quickly, can you even go back to a time when they've added Wembanyama, they've added Lively in Dallas, the Thunder's Chet Holmgren, what he did as a rookie? These young bigs have been sensational to watch. The size that the league has added has been off the charts.
And the center position might just be back, but let's look at that 2023 NBA draft. Let's revisit.
And attention. Changes here for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Christian Wood. James comes in for Vanderbilt. And Jay subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Tries the spin move. Here's Jay. He's got 32. The three. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Reeves. LeBron's got 9.
He's become so comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron.
Pass to Castle. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And the basket by Jay.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Hey, Shams, we know you've reported on so many big trades that did happen. Were there ever a few that were close to happening but may have fallen apart at the 11th hour?
I always wait until things are 100% confirmed, but listen, there's always a trade or two that's viewed as done but just does not happen, whether it's sours, whether something falls apart. There's always one deal or two that falls apart at the trade deadline or in the offseason, but I try to wait as best I can and make sure that when I report, it is confirmed.
Outstanding. Here's Jay. He has 35. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Hachimura was hoping the ball would come his way, and he was ready.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Inside. Here's Johnson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Johnson's got his second basket.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Jay. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And here's Jones. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Utah Jazz. Here's Castle. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And LeBron James gets it to go.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Collins kicks to Johnson. Over Reeves. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got 7.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
The tray. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
San Antonio's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Castle. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Substitution for your Spurs. Sandro Mamukelishvili. Brother.
And San Antonio shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Branham, the pass to Mamukelishvili. Jones for 3. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists here tonight.
This is why they feed Davis inside. I mean, they know how much of a beast he is down there, and he eats good.
Castle misses.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? And he told her, they're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Los Angeles making a switch here. Christie's checked in. Here's Jay, and he's got 41. Clock at 6. Back to James. Buries it from 3-point range. LeBron's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Here's Castle. Off target with his three.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
And Reeves comes to help. Vassell wide open. And just miss after miss right now. The Lakers controlling the game. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Jones in the post. He's defended by Reed.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Jay. He's got 44. LeBron outside. And another three for the Lakers.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Spurs with some changes. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Zach Collins. Johnson comes in for Castle. And it's Paul in for Jones. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Russell, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. Vassell outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Vassell's got 5 points so far.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you got to get that thing inside, mix it up a little bit.
The three from LeBron, and another three for the Lakers.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And it's Paul with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And, you know, you have to feel terrible about how that thing turned out. I mean, the game was really going about as expected until they just gave up that huge surge there late in the game, totally lost momentum, and ended up losing that.
The Spurs shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Pass to Johnson. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. The three-pointer no good.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside. That's how you create high percentage offense.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing them out there right now.
Boy, that was quite a move, an ankle breaker for sure. And then he calmly knocked down the shot. Well done.
And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for Davis. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Jay.
Gabe Vincent.
So it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to second court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Run line. They're thinking about the shot. It's over. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Their three-point shooting, wow. I didn't get a math degree, but I didn't go to Shaq University either. I do know a little thing about threes.
Yeah, Kenny, I heard you applied to Shaq University. Denied.
All right, guys, let's move on and see the latest injury report from across the league.
And the fact that Irving's on the sideline is going to make it hard for them. He lightens up his teammates' load with his prolific scoring, dynamic playmaking, and it's not fun for the fans. Kyrie is prime-time entertainment.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And San Antonio shooting around 41% on the night. Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Paul in at point guard. So that's a great Popovich starts the second half.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Wembanyama has gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Here's Jay, defended by Paul. Hits it again. Wow.
And this is an all-time great score, a 50-point performance tonight.
Rally's just cracked the top 5, alone in 5th place for the most career 50-point performances.
At 50 for the 18th time. Only Harden, Kobe, Jordan, and Wilt have had more. That's a who's who of scores.
Here's Jay, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
LeBron passes to Jay. James a screen on Wembanyama. Here's Jay. Non-stop scoring machine here. Just 5 to shoot. Back to James. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the 3-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out. Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Hachimura the pass to Jay. Pass to James. Floats it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Paul passes to Sohan. Vassell outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. San Antonio getting another chance here. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And here are the Lakers. They picked up 11 straight. Reeves gets the bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here is Paul. He has 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now, Sohan. Wembanyama, a screen on LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Woods checked in. And so Sohan nails both of them. Here's Jay. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
And just attacking the paint. Vassell knows better than to hold back.
Pass to Hachimura. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Jay, the pass to Reeves. Here's Jay. From downtown. Rebound by Johnson.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
They grabbed their own miss. Here's Jay. Covered by Johnson. Knocks down the 3-ball. Jay's got 56 points in the game.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Now, here's Vassell. 10 points for him. A 3 from Wembanyama. That's in coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Reeves the pass to Jay. Wood a screen on Paul. Jay misses. Spurs have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Outside for Wembanyama. No good on the triple. Lakers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Davis sets a screen. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Paul passes to Wembanyama. Back to Paul. Kicks it out to Johnson. Cracks in the tray. Johnson's got 10 points in the game.
Down in the corner. Johnson knows he just has to focus on his mechanics to get it done.
Here's Jay. Hachimura finds Reeves. Here's Jay. He got it again. Sensational. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
The shot by Paul, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Jay, another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Paul. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Jay. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Pass to Hachimura. Now here is Davis. From outside, off the mark. Vassell with it, defended by Reeves. Wembanyama passes to Sohan. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Sohan's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. The shot. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. So it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
MP, you're on a red-hot scoring streak. Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say.
Feeling pretty good, huh?
No doubt, Coach. This was a win worth celebrating, right?
Keep celebrating and it'll be our last.
What?
The teams that win and keep winning rediscover that hunger night after night. You linger over any one game and you give whoever's next on the schedule the edge. You want to enjoy that result? Responsibly? Win the next one. That's how winners celebrate.
Looking to get your hands on an Atlanta Hawks contact. This is going to get the first 12,000 fans will give the Hawks dancers yes, sir. The National Basketball Association and the Atlanta Hawks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language, or gestures, entering the court or entering.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for LeBron James.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And now the Los Angeles starters. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Jay in at point guard. And for the Hawks, Bogdanovich and Reza Shea, the wingmen. Clint Capella out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Young in at the one. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Here we go. And it's the Hawks to start out. And MP said he wanted to outplay every player in his rookie class. Easy to say, much harder to do.
We know full well how much hype there was behind MP coming into this league, and he was bold to suggest in public that he wants to be the best in his rookie class. And so far, MP hasn't let us down one bit. He's been electrifying and living up to his word.
When LeBron's shooting like that, nothing you can do defensively.
Outside Young, let's go with a three. Drains the triple.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Jay. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And another three for the Lakers. A quick start to the career of MP. Already at 2,000 points, Graham.
Yeah, MP is the fastest to 2,000 points in 40 years. Zion was on a similar path, so the future is so bright for him. Can't wait to see MP develop.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. All right, now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Quinn Snyder.
He was just marveling at LeBron's ability to take advantage of any mistake you make, even a minor one. He said, if you're even a half step away from a guy defensively, LeBron will find that person. Coach is asking his guys to stay connected to shooters tonight.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Here's Jay. 6 points for him. Goes back up. Shoots over Capella. Davis hits.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Young. And Atlanta misses again.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
And looking at Trae Young, Brent, his team's always finished in the top 10 in offensive rating.
Yeah, for Trae, those teams he's played on have normally been in the top 5, along with playing at a top 10 pace. So
when he has the ball in his hands and he's coming at you, very difficult to stop. Young's so talented, you're basically guaranteed to have a good offensive team.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And let's honor a terrific player who has worked hard to earn this award, the Western Conference Player of the Month.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
Here's Jay. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Bogdanovich, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-3 run. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And he comes up with a bucket. Jay's got 11.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Here's Young. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
Here's Jay. He drops it from range. He's got 14.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Outside Hunter. Here's Risache. Hachimura covering. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, in a year with no consensus #1 overall pick, Zachary Risache out of France, maybe not a surefire star, but certainly a player with a lot of talent, a 3-and-D prospect with the prototype length and size. The Hawks saw him as a plug-and-play addition to their roster. He should be making an instant impact, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Shams, thank you. Good stuff. There's Young with the 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Jay. Davis a screen. Here's Jay. And Los Angeles another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Young from long range. Counted from distance. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
When you hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
Reeves finds James. James, a screen on Young. Jay. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And a deep 3 from Young. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Los Angeles leading by 19. Here's Jay. No good on the triple. Now the Hawks with it. Pass to Risache. Outside Bogdanovich. From outside the arc. LeBron with the rebound. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And they've been quite the story in the NBA this season. Stringing together 22 wins in a row and looking for more.
So few teams in the history of the NBA have ever put a streak like this together, so it's really impressive. My prediction, the streak continues.
They grab their own miss.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
That one falls.
There's no stopping LeBron right there. He's done that thousands of times.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. With a new season underway, what are some areas that are challenging for players to get used to again, Grant?
You know, B.A., I think being on the road again in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's what's the most challenging at first.
Here's Jay. 23 points in the game. Drops in the 3.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
And a deep 3 from Young. And it's Young again missing.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And if Jay missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Outside Johnson. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
For three. Drills it from deep. Jay's got 29 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And as this season starts to unfold, the rookies who have come out of the gates fast. Some first-year guys proving they belong in the NBA. Well, you look at Rizache. What a tremendous start to his rookie campaign. Checking in at second in the race. Lots of time to grab that top spot.
It's obvious why he's ranked second currently. His talent is really impressive.
Not at all. I mean, we've already seen so much great basketball from him this season, and he's just going to keep it going.
Here's Jay. That's 29 for him. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
To end the drought. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And that one's good. Jay's got 34 points.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And the Hawks with possession here. There's Young with the 3. James with the rebound.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Here's Jay. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And that one's good. Young.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
The Lakers dominating the game. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Now here's Bogdanovich. No points yet. Young missing again. Hachimura outside. James, a screen on Young. And that one's good. Jay.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
On offense, here are the Hawks. Young from long range. Young missing again. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
There's the 3. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Here we go, all alone. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Young's got 13.
And the range that Young has is considerable. His three-pointer is a sharp weapon in his arsenal.
And that one's good. Jay.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Johnson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Trae Young not afraid to make passes like that. Great vision.
The 3, James. They get the rebound. Oh, there's the alley. And Davis slams it home.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
And the Hawks with possession here. There's 1:59 left in the first. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
And you think to yourself, this is not how you want to start a game. 3 turnovers already?
The Lakers dominating the game. Play in the first. And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in.
All right.
They've got Johnson. He's out there with DeAndre Hunter. Larry Nance is out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Roddy in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Hunter. 9 points in his last outing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
The 3 from Russell. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, there's not a lot of spots, at least in the last couple years, that we've seen that Russell is not confident in firing it from.
Daniels passes to Hunter. There's the screen by Johnson. Hunter finds Johnson. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 11. Russell the pass to Hachimura. Here's Jay. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Pass to Russell. Plenty of space. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Team second.
Here's Daniels. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Johnson on the wing. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Jay. And good. There's another.
A phenomenal scoring display. He is getting whatever he wants.
And you throw in tonight's performance. He's approaching 3rd place for the most 50-point games all time.
Yeah, the Laker legend Kobe Bryant ahead of him, having hit that point total 25 times in his illustrious career.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Nance Jr. wasting no time and quick decision-making, helping out that possession.
Here's Jay. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-5 run. The 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Daniels. No points so far. Nance outside. Inside. Here's Johnson. Tries again. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night. Second chances
are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Atlanta making some changes. Zeller's checked in for Hunter, and it's Matthews in for Roddy. Here's Matthews. From outside, off the mark. Out left to the wing. Here's Jay. Fires the 3. And got it! Another basket! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Matthews. Zeller with the ball. Here's Matthews. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Trae Young comes in for Matthews. Here's Young. Atlanta again missing. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 17-7 run. 4-3. Oh, connects again.
And his remarkable rookie campaign reaching a new milestone in terms of production. He's now #2 all time for points scored in a rookie season.
Well, he's sharing elite company, and you have to wonder how many more outstanding achievements lie in front of him. He's a lot of fun to watch.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Hachimura, the pass to Jay. He shoots it. And there's another one for the Lakers.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
On defense, the Lakers. Here's Daniels. No good on the three. Daniels is gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Russell to pass to Jay. Here's the three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it. Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his third foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Man, Brent, when Trae Young is on the floor, his teams put up ridiculous offensive numbers. What makes Trae a difference maker?
Well, I think Trae's relentlessness as an offensive player is hard to defend. I mean, he is so quick with the basketball. He gets into the teeth of the defense and causes so many problems, B.A. He sometimes has...
So it's Los Angeles, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, they're in that #1 spot for a reason. Playing well as a team, making it look easy. Definitely the team to beat right now, guys.
Going to take a lot to knock them out that top spot. Until then, this is their league.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm going to let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1-2. 1-2, 1-2 in the place to be. Most definitely, they seize the paint like a MIC. Me and Ernie and Kenny.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And for the Lakers, they're shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. And so in the game for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Jay in at the 1. And here's Young. Hunter with the ball, and Davis picks him up defensively. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
And six-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
Ooh, poked away. Now here's Bogdanovich. Still without a bucket. Pass to Capella. Young inside. Checked by Davis. Capella. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. But that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Jacks up a three. Good! That's another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Reeves finds Davis. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Capella. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Capella. Shot clock at 6. Now Young. Back to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Here's Jay. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go. And that's number 4, definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early.
Making substitutions here.
Doing all right. Look at him.
Here's James. Pass to Jay. This one for 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Here's Daniels. Here's Robbie. Bogdanovich finds Nance. Misses in close. And for the Lakers, they're shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that. And Reddish gets it to go.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Daniels, that one's true.
Tons of first-step quickness from Daniels.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Here's Jay. Hayes with a screen. Sends it home from three-point land. Jay's got 11 in the second half.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Johnson a screen on James. Down low. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 5 assists tonight. Jay, the pass to Hachimura. 41 seconds left in the third. Here's Jay. 6 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Count that bucket. Hachimura's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, Hachimura flexing on the inside now.
Atlanta's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. 19 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
Woo! Not a lot of resistance from the D.
That's the last guy you want to leave open.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
Another bucket. Wow. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Here's Bogdanovic. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Larry Nance is out there with Johnson. Then there's Dyson Daniels, and it's Robbie in at the three. So that's the Hawks 5.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Jay. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Vincent. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Nice pass and strong finish. Johnson just powering that one down.
Pass to Jay. From deep. Knocks it down from distance. Jay's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Roddy, the pass to Johnson. Here's Krejci. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Krejci's got his first 3 points of the game.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Here's Jay. The rebound by the Hawks. Krejci, the pass to Daniels. They push it up 4-on-3. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, scouts were buzzing about Connect's ability to attack the rim with a ton of ferocity. Now we see it in person.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Robbie. Lets it go. Rebound by the Lakers. Christie's got his 5th rebound in this one. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And there's a pick. Here's Jay. Knocks down the long Jay.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
Here's Jay. And another one. That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Jay. Vanderbilt with a screen. Jay. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Fires for 3. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Brett, you had a ton of playoff experience as a player. What was the atmosphere of the NBA postseason like?
Well, the intensity certainly picks up, BA, but looking back at it, it's so fun to see the amount of attention that all of a sudden comes with playoff basketball. So many more fans, so many more cameras, so much on the line. It's really where you enjoy all that hard work.
Looks like they'll...
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay. Atlanta making some changes. Zeller comes in for Roddy, and it's Bufkin in for Krejci. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for...
The previous play is under review.
Action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Young, he's checked in for Bufkin. So it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
It's official. MP with one of the best rookie seasons ever. At least you get some extra rest tonight. Visualize a win tonight. Then go out and take it. What's up, MP?